Good afternoon, sports fans. Welcome to Sports Night with Jorge. Tonight, I'm gonna break down the NFC West, where San Francisco, the Rams, Seattle, and the Cardinals play. So that's one thing I'm gonna look at, guys. Each team record, schedule, and I still believe the San Francisco 49ers division. I like them in first place. Last year they finished at 12-5. Um, had 491 points in offense, allowed 298, a 193 differential. They were 5-3 at home and 7-2 on the road. Then they were followed by the Rams, who finished at 10-7. Also scored over 400 points. They were 5-3 at home and 5-4 on the road. So then Seattle finished at third with 9-8. Their defense gave up a lot of points, 402 points. Of course, not more than the Cardinals in that division, 455. But they were 5-3 at home and 4-5 on the road. And then, of course, we end up with the Cardinals at 4-13. Only scored 330 points in their division. They were 2-6 at home. That's the point right there, and 2-7 on the road. So I'm not gonna go too much in details for each team. I am gonna give you the picks. San Francisco has lost a lot since the Super Bowl. There's still a great offense with McCaffrey in the backfield. So and then you got Purdy as a quarterback. So I believe they're gonna continue to have a successful season. The only thing I don't see him at 12-5. I think another division is going to be very competitive. And some of you might disagree, but I'll be honest with you. I find them at 11-6. So that's my record for them, 11-6. So one more loss than last year, one more win. Then you followed by the Rams. I think the Rams going to be very competitive. The Rams going to be a good team to reckon with too. So, like I say, draft picks, OTAs, all this that transition in these teams has helped a lot the team. I think Fernando has lost more, but they still got a great lineup, a great defensive, coach, offensive coach with Shanahan. So you can't predict that, guys. I mean, they're the San Francisco 49ers. But I still believe that it's followed by the Rams. Same records last year, 10-7. I think they'll finish 10-7 also. Just one game behind the 49ers. Here's the one that I got the opposite, and people are going to get shocked. I really have the Cardinals at 9-8. Okay? I think Arizona with Kyler Murray, I think they're going to step up this year. I think they are. I mean, injury hit that team a lot, especially Kyler Murray. I think that they're going to be a team to reckon with. And the one that, unfortunately, I have at the end are the Seattle Seahawks. I don't really like what they did with the draft, with the trades with the Miami Dolphins. They lost a lot of key players. Quarterback, that's going to be a battle. I think it's going to be tough. I mean, it's going to be a long season. Okay. They do got receivers. They got a mediocre defensive line. But that's the team that I'm worried about that will actually shock everybody and finish in last place. Now, I could be wrong, guys. So I got the 49ers at 11-6. I got the Rams at 10-7 as last year. I have the Cardinals at 9-8, and I got Seattle at 7-10. Now, I know this is shocking, guys, but I see these young teams develop. I seen players come into the league and has showed different poise and willing to win, and they're hungry. They're young players. Veteran players just come pick up their paycheck, and this is it, guys. This is my season, and retire and let it go and move on. But those are my pick for the NFC West. Once again, I'm going to go back with San Francisco. Lost a lot of key players. I know their window closed last year because of the Super Bowl. Last year to this year. Their Super Bowl run. I think they compete with the Chiefs, but unfortunately came out short at the end. My home magic, like I said. The Rams finished 10-7. I believe they'll finish 10-7 again. A good team, good quarterback with Stratford and their wide receiver core. Great running game too. The Cardinals, I think it's about time Kyler Murray shows up. When he came into the league, he was a heck of a quarterback, but injury took him downhill. But remember, guys, this is early. Injury could happen. Things could happen in the field. We still got practice. We still got free agent. We still got preseason. So these are the picks that I got. And then once again, the Seahawks. I'm just not too crazy with the Seahawks right now. I didn't like what they actually did off season. And if I'm quite sure, somebody could tell me what quarterback they got. I want to be sure it's a guy from Pittsburgh. Let me be sure, guys. Give me a second. Let me go to the Seahawks for a second. Hold on. Try to look at the roster. So, and like I said, they got good kickoff returners. They have a lot of good stuff. I mean, I'm not saying they're that bad, but right. Let me see here. Right. Let me see the roster, and let me see the quarterback. Oh, there's the depth chart. Sorry about that. I was looking for it. Okay, and here we are. Roster. Sam Howell. That's the guy I was talking about. The guy they picked from the Commanders. Sam Howell is one of the quarterbacks. So there's going to be a battle in the quarterback. They still got Tyler Lockett, great receiver. So that's one thing I said that, they have great receivers, but once again, man, I think it's a quarterback battle. Who's going to play quarterback for this team? Who's going to show up for this team? So then you got Geno Smith, which I think he's a great quarterback, but I think the competition is there. Then they got P.J. Walker, which I'm surprised he's still around. He's from, I think if I'm correct, from Temple. It's been 5 years in the league. So, yeah, that's their quarterbacks. So, then you got Ricky Pearson Jr. as the running back from NC State. He's been there for 1 year. So it's a lot of stuff that I see here about this team. That, I mean, like I said, I don't see him winning no more than 7 games, guys. So, but anyhow, that is my pick. that's all I got for you guys tonight. Like I said, it's gonna be a short video. Then I got left. It's gonna be the NFC South, which will be Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the Saints, the Falcons, and the Panthers. I'm quite sure if I did that one or not. I gotta go back and check what I did. I've been so busy. So, but that's one of my concerns. That's the only team I see right now. If you're a Seahawks fan, that you should be worried about. But anyhow, guys, thank you so much for joining in. Short video tonight. Like I said, hopefully, if I get more information on anything that comes up, once again, nothing on Tua Tagovailoa. A lot of Dolphin fans are impatient. They're not patient at all. Some are up, they're upset. I don't blame them at all. Sign the guy. The camp's about to start, and which I think already started. But we need a quarterback there, man. Right now, Rich Eisen, and you can look at his podcast. He mentioned that there's no way that this team could win the AFC East. They got to be the favorite to win the AFC East. I mean, they're good. They're solid all the way around. My concern, once again, is the offensive line. And I talk about that when I go to the AFC. So, anyhow, you guys have a blessed night, man. Take care. Thank you so much for joining in. Like I say, only short video. You guys have a great night once again. See you all next time. Thank you.